You're watching SKN Newsline TV live on sknnewsline.com. Now you can have SKN Newsline on the go. Introducing SKN Newsline Android mobile app. Search SKN Newsline in the Google Play Store. Download the app free and stay up to date with TV news in St. Kitts and Nevis in the palm of your hands. With this app, you can watch our news reports, watch our live news feed on SKN Newsline TV, engage with us and other app users in the chat room, look at our special features, send us news tips, and call us directly. It's news on the go. The SKN Newsline Android mobile app. Download it free today.
The Cable, we provide much more than just the fastest and most reliable internet service. We fill the homes of all our customers with joy and laughter. Our services connect friends and keep families together. With the most extensive fiber optic network, we ensure that you can enjoy the things you love with the people you love. Whether it's catching up with family or old friends, or simply just enjoying your favorite TV shows, people choose the Cable because quality shows.
For all your printing needs at top-notch quality, go to Digital Print Plus, located on Princess Street, Bastyr, St. Kitts. At Digital Print Plus, you get the best in business cards, letterheads, envelopes, wristbands, tent cards, rack cards, flyers, brochures, logo designs, posters, photos, architectural designs, 3D renderings, and so much more. Digital Print Plus gives you the best quality at competitive prices. Contact us at 767-7468 or email digitalprintskn@gmail.com or follow us on Facebook at digitalprintskn. Digital Print Plus for all your printing needs at the best quality.
Why read the news when you can watch it? Introducing SKN Newsline, the Federation's only online TV news platform. SKN Newsline is an online TV news platform covering news in St. Kitts and Nevis. We provide a daily and accurate news on the big stories and stories of interest that other media outlets have ignored. You can watch SKN Newsline on our website, www.sknnewsline.com, or Facebook page at www.fb.com/SKN Newsline, and also subscribe to our SKN Newsline YouTube channel. SKN Newsline, your world, your news.
SKN Newsline is bringing you a new football web series. It's SKN Football Weekly, an in-studio weekly web series on the National Bank Premier League, showing highlights, analysis, and preview of the upcoming Premier League matches. It's a great way to start your weekend ahead of the Premier League matches at the Warner Park Football Stadium. SKN Football Weekly, every Saturday at 11 a.m. live on www.sknnewsline.com, the SKN Newsline Facebook page, and the Facebook page of the St. Kitts Nevis Football Association. SKN Football Weekly, Saturdays at 11 a.m., a production of SKN Newsline, your world, your sport. The statues of 5 national heroes of St. Kitts and Nevis were unveiled at the National Heroes Park on Monday, September 17th. The day was a public holiday in lieu of National Heroes Day falling on a Sunday. As the statues were unveiled, a representative, in most cases a family member of each national hero, read a citation of their accomplishments, while another family representative helped to unveil the monument while laying wreath at the base of the statue. The Federation's only living national hero, Sir Kennedy Simmons, was on hand for the unveiling of his own monument, along with his wife, Lady Mary Simmons, and son, Kenrick. Prime Minister Dr. Timothy Harris acknowledged the accomplishments of the 5 national heroes of the country in his address.
Their motivation was not a quest for personal glory or fame, but the defense of basic values and principles which they hold dear. And through demonstration of a sense of duty and selfless sacrifice, they go on eventually to win decisive battles that make a real difference in the lives of our people.
The Prime Minister said the location of the National Heroes Park, located just outside Connery, is strategic.
We chose this location, or the committee did, for its strategic positioning as a highly visible welcome point and gateway to the rest of the island. It is fitting that we should properly honor those who have made such a significant contribution to the development of our beloved Federation. It is even more important that we should do this not only once a year as we do today, but that they stand all year round to remind us of those who have led the way for our greatness as a country and people.
Meanwhile, the Prime Minister disclosed that the government is seeking to convert the former residence of the Federation's first national hero into a heritage site.
In addition to the unveiling of the life-size bronze statues of our heroes today, there are two other initiatives relating to our national heroes which are worthy of note. Firstly, the government is seeking to convert the former residence of our first Premier, Sir Robert Llewellyn Bradshaw, into a museum where residents and visitors can go to learn about his life and times. I am happy to say that no better person could have been found to provide leadership and support to this than our esteemed Governor General, Sir S.W. Tapley Seaton. And he advised me 2 weeks ago that this project is advancing apace.
The Prime Minister also disclosed that Buckley's plantation is also being developed into a heritage site.
The abandoned Buckley's plantation is being redeveloped for preservation as a national heritage site of national significance. Cabinet has approved a committee, and I'm pleased to report that Senator Keela Byron Nisbet chairs the committee spearheading this national effort. We are looking forward to hear from them and their work.
The Heroes' Day ceremony was attended by an armed force from Taiwan, members of the Diplomatic Corps, and other dignitaries. Audrey Huey, SKN Newsline.
On the road to good health, you must visit Nature's Discount Nutrition Center on 4th Street. Nature's Discount is your first stop for all natural supplements to maintain the health of the entire family. Natural alternative medicines to heal your ailments. Natural weight management supplies to ensure you look good. Nature's Discount Nutrition Center also carries all of your sports nutrition supplies, cleansing and digestion products, natural health and beauty products, oils, organic and gluten-free foods, energy and endurance, and sexual well-being supplements. Nature's Discount Nutrition Center on 4th Street is open 9 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Monday through Fridays, and evenings 6:30 to 8:30 on Saturdays. Nature's Discount Nutrition Center. You'll get healthy, feel wealthy people.
St. Kitts Nevis music icon Elston Elimat Nero, retiring General Manager of the Solid Waste Management Corporation, the SWMC, Mr. Alfonso Bridgewater, and former Director of the Department of Culture, Crichton Pension, are among 10 persons to be awarded the Companion of the Star Merit National Honours this year, announced by Prime Minister Dr. Timothy Harris on Monday. The Prime Minister made the announcement at the National Heroes Day ceremony at the National Heroes Park.
Help me applaud the work of Mr. Alfonso Barker as a business entrepreneur and in culture. For him, we have accorded the Companion of the Star of Merit. Mr. Kenneth Kelly, his partner, has also been recognized for business entrepreneurship. Mr. Alfonso Bridgewater, Sports Administration and Public Service. Mr. Crichton Pension for Culture. Mr. J. Calvin Foy for Policing and Community Service. Mr. Elston Elimat Nero for Musical Excellence, locally, regionally, and internationally. The ladies will take delight that Mrs. Sylvine Henry has been recognized for public service and community service. And those who knew the man Mr. Hilton Clark would applaud his recognition for service to education and the general community. The list would not have been completed without recognition for a musical entertainer and genius in Mr. Adrian Lamb. Could we give him a round of applause for sterling contribution to musical production and community service? My own head teacher at Keon High School has been recognized, Ambassador His Excellency Mr. Sidney Osborne, for service to education and public service.
The Prime Minister also announced the Medal of Honor recipients for this year, which includes Calypsonian Sylvester Hodge, best known as King Socrates.
Mrs. Elenita Nathaniel for education and community service. Mr. Sylvester Hodge, King Socrates, Calypso and music. Mr. Valston Shield, King Starshield, Calypso and music. Mrs. Jacqueline Leader, Singing Jackie, for Calypso and music. We have added Mr. Errol Dolphin, King Arrow, in Calypso and music. And of course, what would Carnival and Christmas be and culture without the Mansion Bull? So we today recognize the sterling pioneering efforts of Mr. Lionel Gums Mansion Bull for contribution in culture.
Meanwhile, the Prime Minister said the Cabinet is looking at revisions to the Honours Act.
I am pleased to report that the Cabinet shall look at revisions to the National Honours Act to ensure that it caters for the bravery and courage and other excellent work that is being done year after year, day after day by our sons and daughters. Today, in keeping with the National Honours Act.
Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.
The Cable, we provide much more than just the fastest and most reliable internet service. We fill the homes of all our customers with joy and laughter. Our services connect friends and keep families together. With the most extensive fiber optic network, we ensure that you can enjoy the things you love with the people you love. Whether it's catching up with family or old friends, or simply just enjoying your favorite TV shows, people choose the Cable because quality shows.
The 2019 FA Cup champions Flo 4GK and Rockets have gotten their 2018-2019 season off to a good start with a rousing 4-3 victory over the Rands Village Superstars to win the 2018 President's Cup. On Saturday night, Keon drew first blood in the 24th minute with a Carlos Bertie strike, only for Lawrence Jeffers to equalize in the 35th minute. But before the halftime break, Kurt Morton made sure Keon regained the lead with a 41st minute goal to end the first half 2-1. Morton continued where he left off when he came out in the second half with a 53rd minute goal to give an unassailable 3-1 lead over Village. 6 minutes later, Vince Roy Nelson made it 4-1, and there seemed no way back for Village. But a scuffle between Chavoy Rouse of Village and Keon's goal scorer Nelson led to referee Kimball Ward sending both players off with straight red cards in the 68th minute, leaving both teams with 10 men for the remainder of the match. Keon seemed to have taken their foot off the gas, giving the initiative to Village in the last 10 minutes. In the 85th minute, Austin Henry notched one in for Village to make it 4-2, and minutes later, the team earned a penalty, which was converted by Tyrone Hanley in the 88th minute. It was a nervy 3-minute stoppage time for Keon, but they held out to seal the win. Head coach for the 2018 President's Cup champions Keon Rockets, George Isaac, said this win will certainly be a motivator for his team as they get ready to start the season.
It was a good start for us, and we just got to focus and concentrate and enjoy more and go back to training and make sure we do a little much more better than what we could to start out the league itself.
Village Superstars assistant coach Stephen Clark said coming off a long layoff between the end of the season and Saturday night's match took its toll on the players.
We gave up too much in the defensive third and was not organized enough. Those things first game on the season, he come back and still confident.
You think the long layoff from the off season?
Yeah. And this is what happened last year for the first round. So they won the first game, they won the Garden Cup, and we see the result. So I still got confidence in the team.
The President's Cup is a precursor to the 2018-2019 National Bank Premier League, which begins Saturday, September 22 at the Warner Park Football Stadium.
How does it feel when you got that feeling? You got the flavor you love. How does it feel when you know you're not dreaming? There is nothing above. So good when you're feeling nice. So good it tastes just right. So good the place to be. So good it's KFC.
How you feel when things come together? How you feel when everything nice? How you feel when you're up on your ends with your friends? Everybody holding a vibe now. How you feel when things come together? How you feel when everything nice? How you feel when you savor the flavor, the feeling you get when you taste everybody?
So good when you get that meal. So good is the way you feel. So good any time of day. So good is what you say. So good when you dance all night. So good it tastes just right. So good the place to be. So good it's KFC.
Though a day late due to the passage of Tropical Storm Isaac, the OACS Bar Association opened its 15 Law Conference at the Park Hyatt Resort on Saturday. The opening of the conference was originally slated for Friday but was delayed due to the passage of Tropical Storm Isaac, which caused flight delays and postponements, with most of the lawyers who were attending from various OACS countries arriving on Friday. First Vice President of the OACS Bar Association, Thaddeus Antwine, acknowledged the challenges over the last 2 years in hosting the regional conference that have in some way been impacted by hurricanes and storms. However, he highlighted the importance of this conference to the legal profession within the sub-region.
As we look out in the world, we realize that lawyers are in demand more than ever. We face a host of new issues as the market for legal services continue to evolve, as well as the responses and issues associated with that evolution. It is also a challenging time as we find that there is also an expanding perception of the role of a lawyer, as the important issues of the present day are intertwined with the law. The daily issues that surround us, including the need for financial regulations, good corporate governance, while trying to encourage innovation and free trade, have all caused us to reflect on the role of law and lawyer as we consider the applicability of current legal standards to an ever-changing economy. Notwithstanding, this is an exciting time for lawyers.
Chief Justice Janice Pereira also spoke at the conference opening. She congratulated the OACS Bar Association for hosting the 15th edition of the conference and called for continuing education for law practitioners.
I think that I have stated on more than one occasion that a mechanism should be put in place for making continuing legal education a prerequisite for renewal of legal practicing certificates. This is not a novel idea. Jamaica already leads the way in our region.
In line with the theme of the conference, which is in transforming influence of technology on the law, the Chief Justice cautioned law practitioners not to be left behind in the progression of information computer technology within the profession.
The evolution of ICT and its use as an indispensable tool in the practice of law cannot be overstated. If you do not get on board, you will be left behind.
Meanwhile, President of the St. Kitts Nevis Bar Association, Dahlia Joseph Rowe, welcomed delegates to the conference, including immediate past President of the Caribbean Court of Justice, Sir Dennis Byron.
The conference represents regional integration at its best, and on a level more personal to us as members of the legal profession, it represents our commitment to this noble profession we hold so dear as we come together to learn, share ideas, catch up with old friends, and make new friends. This year, the 15th anniversary is doubly special to us in St. Kitts and Nevis, as we have the privilege of honoring the achievements of a great son of the soil in Sir Dennis Byron. We are truly honored to have Sir Dennis home on this special occasion.
Governor General Sir Tapley Seaton, who is also a past president of the OACS Bar Association, officially opened the conference.
And I'm glad to see that today we have emerged to be able to celebrate our 15th anniversary. So I must first congratulate the OACS Bar Association on this signal achievement and to say that we are going from strength to strength. And I'm sure that, as has been forecast, that next year's will be even stronger and better.
It was announced that proceeds from the Regional Law Conference would contribute to the establishment of a scholarship and travel grant for young legal practitioners in attaining continuing education. The 2018 Regional Law Conference comes days before the official opening of the law year of the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court. Chief Justice Janice Pereira is expected to address the courts across the region via video conference from the High Court in Bastyr on Tuesday. I'm Andre Huey for SKN Newsline.